All right, let's score day 2 of Scott and Rangks wordle challenge. They both solved it in 5 today, but that's in part because of today's rules, and I'll show you how they did word by word. Scott started with the word biter, and Rangks started with blade. B is the first letter in both cases, so the two ended up with about 11,000 words. So the next three letters are key because they're part of the answer. And so Scott takes a huge advantage. Let's see. So he goes down to 99 words, and because Ranks got pretty much only grays, he's still up at almost 4,000 words. So he's pretty much 1,400 words behind. And for those of you who are more visually inclined, I have the charts below, as you can see. The way to read the chart is you want these points to be at the top. So getting close to the top is getting close to the answer. And as you can see, Scott's pretty much there at this point. All right, so let's look at the second word now. It was funny because the two of them chose zesty. There's really not much to say here. The only important part is that Scott knocks down about 60 words from 73 to 10. And for ranks, he gets down to less than 100. So that was a good, good progression. And now let's look at the third guess. Here, ranks actually catches up, but if you notice, when he with the letter P, he's only left with 5 words, where Scott is still with 6 remaining. But here's the difference. This is the key moment in the challenge today. Scott found I and S in their final position, so he goes from 6 to 2 to 1. And this is pretty much the moment where Scott wins the match today. The remaining word is basically exist, and for ranks, he still has 3 more words remaining. The fourth guess really didn't matter for deciding who wins today's match, but because actually they knew the answer by the third guess, that was amazing. Yeah, great sportsmanship following the rules and honoring Scott with the fourth guess. So by the numbers, Scott solved the Wordle just slightly faster than Ranks, which in theory is a victory for Scott. And with this, it pretty much ties the score 1-1 after 2 rounds. We have 3 more rounds to go, and I'm sure it's going to get even more interesting. So let me know in the comments who you're cheering for. For me, as an impartial scorekeeper, I'm happy to say I am cheering for the two of them, and I really wish both of them the best. So I don't really have a preference one way or the other. Yeah, so subscribe to their channels. The links are in the description. But the truth is that if you're here, it is very likely that you are following them already. So yeah, good luck to the two of them. Looking forward to a great week, great challenges. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.